Today I'm joined again by multi-award winning singer-songwriter, Australian talent, Natalie Gauci. And Natalie, thank you for joining me on the show again.
Thank you for having me, Biagio. It's a pleasure.
Fantastic for you to be here. Firstly, congratulations on the new album, Brand New Day. It's been a little while for you to,
Yeah.
for it to come. I know you've been looking forward to it.
Yeah.
You've released some tracks prior to that, which we've already played, but there's a stack of great tracks on there as well. How does it feel for it to be finally released?
Well, it feels like this is just the beginning because I didn't release it on Spotify or iTunes or anything like that. I just put it up as physical and digital downloads for my website or Bandcamp. And it feels so good to do that because I feel like I have control over my music and I can sell it where I want to sell it. I can meet people who buy it. I can engage. Like, to me, this is like a beginning of a new journey for me with my music. And all my life after Idol, Australian Idol, I wanted to reconnect with my fans and really engage with them.
Yeah,
And now with social media, with Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, I'm able to see who these people are, who I can connect with my music, and really feel like a true artist. And that's how it feels for me right now. Like it's such an amazing feeling to go on a radio like show like this, and then go to my Facebook page, and then people message me and say, "I heard you on this show. I love your song," and it's like, oh, that's what it's about.
yeah,
You
the
know,
interaction, yeah, and
correct.
I know a lot of there's comedians who are really big stars overseas and locally that have built their following through that exact engagement model that
Yeah.
you explained.
Wow.
We're
There you
talking they
go.
got in the millions, and
Yeah.
they don't need these other big players that you used to need in the old days, right? So
Correct.
to get for the listeners to grab some of your new music, they'll go to nataliegauci.com. Is that right? At your webpage?
Natalie Rose
Natalie
Gauci.
Rose Gauci. Okay.
Yeah.
So what's the
Yeah.
process there? You go there and you're able to purchase a CD or the vinyl record, can you download the music, or how does it work?
You can download it from my website. If you go to my store, it's digital download. You just click on the album, then you automatically get a download of the album to your phone. So it's all, you've got to be online to do that bit. But then once you've got the songs, you've got them on your phone or your
Yeah,
device, and then you don't need to be online. So you have them.
fantastic.
Or you can go to Bandcamp. And if you put my name, Natalie Rose Gauci, Bandcamp, if you Google that, it'll come up with my vinyl and my CDs, and you can get my whole discography on there
Right.
of
Okay.
everything. Yeah,
Yeah. And how are the vinyls and CDs going? Are they popular?
they are. Funny
Yeah.
enough, I am blown away. It's like, having something tangible, but not just that. I mean, I had to buy my own record player because I didn't have one.
Right.
So is my first vinyl is my own that I own,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
so I bought a record player just to listen to it,
Yep.
and yeah, it's and now I'm selling them, and people are buying them.
That's fantastic. Yeah. Yeah. And they're pretty popular now. Then, but out of all I know I told you what my favorite track was before we jumped on. I know they're all like children. All your songs are like children, but do you have a favorite on this album?
Oh, everybody's asking me, and
I
I
know,
don't know.
but I'm really interested. I know it's not the right question to ask, but I really want to
Oh,
know.
okay, okay. Um, well, I have two favorites.
Okay.
Okay, and and I'll tell you the reasons why. So, Brand New Day is my favorite song on the
Mhm.
album because I really enjoy playing it on guitar and I enjoy singing it. And every time I sing it, I feel uplifted in my own spirit. And it's a easy song for me to warm up on and sing on. It's in my range. It's like some of them are a bit high. So when I'm performing them, I've got to really work hard to get up to those high notes. But with Brand New Day, I just feel like it's really me. It's just
Mhm.
like everything in a song. And I can listen to it. I don't get sick of it. I don't get bored of it. And When I Want Your Love is my other favorite song because it really picks me up when I'm feeling down.
Mhm.
And when I sing it, I just feel connected to God. I feel connected to my spirit, and it just reminds me to get grounded. So yeah, they're my two, I reckon.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And as far as I know, you had the big launch down in Melbourne. Is there a bit of a tour coming up? I think we spoke about it before. Do you have anything planned, or you're looking at doing something?
Well, everything's happening so organically with this project. So my next thing is to go live on YouTube, live streaming. And I want to do launches like I did at the Birds Basement in Melbourne on Friday in every state in Australia.
Okay.
So I'm going to talk with my agent. We're just going to work out the next one's probably be in Sydney.
Hmm.
And we're just going to slowly start to do more live shows because I do, my son is only 4
Hmm.
and he goes to school, so I'm trying to like balance out the best
Yeah.
ways to reach people. And I
Yeah,
think the
yeah.
YouTube live streaming I can do. I'm home, I can go live, you know and
And
do
it,
that when I can.
yeah, and it's probably the most effective way. I know touring's great and people want to see
Yeah.
the live person, but as far as coverage, yeah, definitely
Yeah.
streaming, 100%. So,
Mm.
great. No worries. Well, before we wrap up, Natalie, what is it that you'd like your fans? I know you like the engagement with your on your Facebook and Instagram, the direct connection with the fans now compared to the past where it was different. Is it if there was one thing you want them to take away from this album, what would it be?
This album is really full of it's full of it explains what it's like to go through a struggle and then find hope. Every song on the album has that start where it's like, okay, there's a trouble, there's something going on, and then there's a light at the end of the tunnel. There's something to look forward to. There's hope.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I would like people to feel that with the album and take that away in their own life, to have hope in their life, because I think globally we are going through a time where we have an opportunity to really open our hearts and wake up to what's going on in the world. And I think we need to have something that we can find joy in, the little things.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And music always delivers when it comes to providing joy and happiness. And you're 100% right. In these day and ages, especially today, we need positive stuff. But once again, congratulations, Natalie. Thank you very much for joining me today on the show. And
Thank
hopefully
you.
we can chat again. Good luck with the album. I hope it just takes off really, really well for you. And
Thank you.
and thank you again for joining me.
Thank you so much.
No worries. Have a great day. Thank you.
You too.